Hi and welcome. You're watching Homeopathy 360 with me, Dr. Shalmali. Homeopathy 360 is a show we're presenting to you with an intention to bring to you all things homeopathy. So in this episode, we will be discussing about a condition that's pretty prevalent in India these days, diabetes, and how homeopathy can help to keep your diabetes in control. So in order to do so, we have with us a very prominent homeopathic physician, Dr. B.D. Patel. So Dr. B.D. Patel is a former principal of Government Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital, Bangalore and Chandigarh. Dr. B.D. Patel sir is also the former director and dean of VM Homeo Medical College and Hospital, Salem. He's also the former KPSC member and advisory committee member of AYUSH. Sir is also the recipient of quite a few awards, namely the Homeo Dronacharya Lifetime Achievement Award, Dr. Hahnemann Memorial National Award, and Excellence in Homeopathy Award by the Research Society of India. So Dr. B.D. Patel has also been practicing for nearly 50 years now. So hi sir and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So sir, they say in India, statistically speaking, every 1 in 11 Indians are affected by diabetes, which makes India the most affected after China, of course. So I think it's our honor to have someone as experienced as you to be telling people what exactly diabetes is and how how homeopathy can help to cure diabetes.
It's a very good question, Dr. Shalini. The point here is India is sitting on a time bomb of diabetes. And earlier we used to expect diabetes after 50, 60, 70 years. But today we have youngsters getting into diabetes because of so many reasons. And so many drugs have come in the medicine, which everyone is trying to help them. But basic reason, before we go into the details, let us know there are 3 types of diabetes. One is insulin-dependent diabetes, that is diabetes 1. Another one is non-insulin-dependent diabetes, that is type 2. And one which generally ladies get during their pregnancy, called as gestational diabetes. There is one more word which may be relevant here, which is called as, this is all diabetes mellitus. Another diabetes insipidus. That is nothing to do with the blood sugar. It is to do with the kidney function and pituitary gland. So let us not talk about that, let us talk about this. Now here, why diabetes is so prevalent is in India, today things are changing from Eastern culture to Western culture. In that Western culture, what is happening? We are eating a lot of junk food, no exercise, and lifestyles have totally changed. And let us know few symptoms of diabetes, how it will be. For example, suddenly one person feels more thirsty and he drinks water, passes more urine, feels hungry very often. Says, doctor, this was not there with me earlier. Why I am feeling this? You check your blood sugar, it may go up. Sometimes this is called as polydipsia, polyuria, polyphagia. This is commonly, most of them know, whenever any person gets, he gets this. But there are other reasons where this diabetes will not be totally relevant or evident outside. For example, the person suddenly feels weakness, suddenly loses weight. He keeps on getting boils after taking so many antibiotics, it doesn't go. Then the doctor says, test your blood sugar. That can be a cause. Suddenly, person starts losing memory. All these things, they result in diabetes. But the moment you know diabetes is there, you must first change your living style, living habits, eating habits, the way you react, the way you respond to situations. Because today's world, a lot of people are into corporate culture. So totally stressful job. Morning 7 to evening, whenever the phone call comes, they don't know. So that stress itself, I'll tell you why I'm telling this is, just 3 days back, we got one lady as a patient, and then she said, sir, I have no diabetes in my family. Nobody has from mother side or father side, but suddenly I got it. Then we broached into their history. What is your job? I said, I'm a software engineer. Then what? How? Sir, one thing I can tell you, I was in 1 year full of stress because my boss used to give a lot of pressure and the amount of work we have to do. that pressure might have caused. Yes, 100%. Because when there is a lot of mental pressure, body will not be able to cope up. Then it shows through some result, and it has shown through the pancreas, and she developed diabetes. So we have changed their lifestyle. We have given her a lot of advice, and we have asked her to do some yogasanas, which are very helpful. Yoga is not to be compared with gym. Gym is totally opposite to yogasana. So these things will help them to overcome the diabetes. Of course, diet restrictions and totally no to junk food.
Yes, that's very true. Most of the youngsters today are...
And see, if you, I don't know how many of you see the TV, Aaj Tak, black and white, on 1st May, you must see the amount of Indians eating Western type of food, junk food, has gone 10 times more. And that too, more is youth. They sit at home, they book Zomato, Swiggy, Piggy, Chiggy, all that, that comes home. They don't even go to the hotel. That also they avoid. And these things will precipitate not only diabetes, but many other diseases.